welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Paris the Empress. I'm here again with another I can't speak right now. I'm here again with another video for you guys.
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
And again, my face is very fucking shiny for no goddamn reason. I had a load that I just dropped off. Like right now I'm currently in Arizona. I had a load though that I had ended up dropping off here in Fort Smith. Not there anymore, but it took a minute. Yeah, I've been there since 9:30 to 2 p.m. is when they finally got done with me. I know on my way here I had a moment where I was on US 45. I was just driving, cruising, whatever, and I see what looked like a dog, right? No, that shit was a bear, man. It's a fucking bear. It was a little baby cub. It's a little, I don't know what I would have done if I had actually seen a real bear. Probably would have tried to drive around it. Hopefully nobody was on the other lane, because it was a two-way lane and it was only going one way for both. And I was thinking of my life ending right at that time, because I know if you see the baby bear cub, then eventually you're gonna see the mama bear. And I really was not trying to wait around, like just slow roll and try and figure out, because I was still traumatized by seeing this bear cub. It was the first time I had seen it. It was a little bit of excitement, and then it was a little, oh, reality sunk in. The mama bear is probably not that far and is going to stop my truck by just getting in the middle of it, putting its little bear paws up and just growling or whatever, and then it was going to rip open my passenger or my driver door and it would have decapitated me. I know, it went to 0 to 100 real quick, what I was thinking. And again, I wasn't trying to stick around to see if any of that was gonna happen. Maybe it was just gonna look at me looking at it, and it was gonna be like, okay, I can't fight that shit, I'm gonna go back into the forest. But again, I wasn't trying to see. So yeah, but I'm here now, and I have a load that is going to drop off. No, it's gonna pick up in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, and it is going to drop off in New Braunfels, Texas. And I got a phone call from my driver leader while I was in the middle of the dock, or while I was getting unloaded with the last load that I had. She was like, you want me to put you back on HEB? I was like, yeah, shit, yeah. So she put me back on the little HEB run, so kind of happy about that. Outside of that, what else has been going on? I went through my videos and realized I haven't done a weekend review for a minute. So here's my long overdue one that I'm currently doing right now. Outside of what has happened in Arizona, and gonna be doing some runs back to San Antonio, I read that there is a leak. It's a developing story. I'll probably do a separate video on it. Not really too sure. Yet there is a leak for The Last of Us 2. Now, I played the first game, and this is going towards my gaming community. Played the first game. I love the story. I had never been so engrossed and invested in playing a zombie post-apocalyptic game in my whole entire life until I was introduced to The Last of Us. I mean, Resident Evil is cool. It's great. It has a storyline. It's a whole entire franchise. It is so so different. But The Last of Us, it's one of those stories where you get emotionally attached to the characters. I'm not going to state what the story is. You need to watch it. The articles that I found, I will end up linking, because even though in this video I may end up reading one article, I'll get to that article in a little bit. I rather, especially for something like this that's developing, I don't want to give any sort of misinformation. I give my opinion out on certain things. I give out any conversations I've had between me and a friend about certain beliefs. I don't need any of that to be taken out of context. I really don't. So, yeah. Do your own research. I invite doing your own research. If you have anything new, then definitely put it in the chat. Whatever the case may end up being. In any event, outside of The Last of Us leaking, and everybody in the gaming community going crazy, which I have my own theories about that. At first, I honestly thought that it was like a disgruntled employee. No. Forbes.com is saying that it's not. It's not anybody from the makers of the game, from the developers. It's nobody from the developers. It's not. And there was another article that I basically read where it was saying that it was a rogue developer. So again, the story is developing. That's what I found thus far. Add on to it as you will. Research with it as you will. There's a lot of better videos out there that do talk about it, but definitely state what you want in the comments down below. What do you think about the leak? Do you play video games? Do you like zombie video games? I would love to hear your opinion on this topic. Another thing is the bee colony. Yes, I know. I'm starting on bees. So there has been an outbreak of Asian hornets that are killing the bee population.
Murder hornets are a real thing, and for the first time they've been spotted here in the U.S. At more than 2 inches long, the Asian giant hornet has a stinger that can kill a human if stung several times, and they're also threatening the honeybee population.
And bees pollinate the earth. We need bees. We lose them, society, or at least civilization in America that we know is going to start falling apart as though it has not already. So outside of that, I wanted to say rest in peace to Ahmed Arbery. I just found out about what ended up happening to him recently, and I feel as though it's fucked up and it's unfortunate. Yet in the middle of a pandemic, people have nothing but time in the internet plus social media. If none of the justice system has done it, the public will. The public will. This does open up dialogue for another issue, though, which I'll probably make several different videos on it. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep this here, keep that there, and that on this note. If there's anything else that you guys want to say, add to this conversation, then definitely just, again, leave it in the comments, whatever it is that you guys want to end up talking about. And yeah, that's it.